with the rights of citizens? Do you think every citizen should be prepared to participate in his or her government, and how? How does a responsible citizen promote the common good? Why do so many young people not fulfill their responsibility to vote? As citizens of a democracy, do we have responsibilities to other nations of the world? You may begin.
As United States citizens, we have our rights. For example, it is like freedom of speech. You can say what you want, but there are certain situations where your speech can be limited, such as time, place, and manner, imminent threat, libel, and perjury. If you do not follow these rights, our speech can be taken away or limited. Like Feiner versus New York. In this court case, a man named Feiner was talking on a box, shouting to people to take action on civil rights. That doesn't sound bad, but he was breaking imminent threat by telling them to take up arms and fight for their rights. It is our responsibility to practice civic virtue by paying taxes, obeying the law, and respecting other people's religious beliefs or opinions. If you are called to serve on a jury, do it. Being an informed citizen is an important responsibility, as well as voting in all elections. If we show the common good, we can make America a friendlier and safer place. John Adams said, "Freedom isn't really free," which makes sense because we have soldiers fighting for our freedom. So in order to help people and make the U.S. a better place, you have to follow the rules and become a responsible citizen.
Franklin D. Roosevelt said, "Let us never forget that government is ourselves and not an alien power over us. The ultimate rulers of our democracy are not president, senators, congressmen, and government officials, but are the voters of this country. If the ultimate rulers of our country are us, the voters, then yes, it is every citizen's job to participate in government, because when we do, we are doing so for ourselves. One of the most important ways to participate in government is by voting. When we vote, we are hiring a person that we want to speak for us. We need to make sure the person we are sending to Congress will work best in our interest and do a good job. However, I do not believe the government can require you to vote. There are many other ways to participate in government besides voting. Some of these ways are serving on a jury, joining in the military, which is your option unless we are debated, following the law or not following the law that you feel is unjust, protesting against things like unjust laws, paying attention to what's going on in the world, and campaigning for a candidate that will do the best job for the people are all important, but not mandatory.
A responsible citizen who wants to promote the common good can support all federal and state government responsibilities that help the people and promote general welfare. Some of these responsibilities given to the state governments by the 10th Amendment include regulating health and safety. Article 1, Section 8 of the Constitution gives Congress the authority of raising taxes in order to regulate commerce, to promote the progress of science, and to provide for defense. A citizen can support these government responsibilities by paying taxes, voting for the best candidates, obeying laws, and following the Constitution. These can help by paying for our schools, getting good presidents for our country, and staying safe. John Adams stated that because each individual of society has the right to be protected while enjoying life, liberty, and property, he is obliged consequently to contribute a share to the expense of this protection and to give his personal service or an equivalent when necessary. I plan to be a responsible citizen.
The 26th Amendment gave the right to vote to citizens 18 to 24 years old, and it was passed faster than any other amendment. The fight for this amendment started in the 1960s by student movements protesting the Vietnam War. Reasons for not voting among citizens 18 to 24 years old are many. According to the data from 2010 census, some of the reasons stated are that they are out of town or away from home, such as in college. Some are not interested and felt their vote was not important. Some had conflicting schedules with the voting times, and some wish there was an easier voting method. Many stated they feel a lack of confidence in the political system. Whatever the reason is for not voting, young people should realize that voting is the way to have their voice heard.
I believe, as citizens of a democracy, we do have responsibilities